Hello and welcome to the Reef Dork Extra channel. Now, since I uploaded my review of the AI blade, I've had a number of requests asking me to share my schedule, so I'm going to do that today. I have the 12-inch blade, which is the Grow version, so that's the whiter light spectrum, and it's on a 50-litre nano tank that is LPS and soft coral dominated, and in fact it's exclusively LPS and soft coral, and it produces a PAR which I've tested of between 120 and 180 all over, and it's mostly around the 120-130 mark, and it's a really nice smooth spread. Now, I'm not saying this is the perfect spectrum, it's just the spectrum that I've chosen that I like the look of, so bear in mind that you might want to adjust it to suit your own corals or your own eyes. But with all those disclaimers out of the way, let's take a look. Okay, so the first time point I have is 10:30 AM and everything is set to 0. And if you have everything set to 0 at 10:30, that means that's the time point at which your lights will come on. Next time point is 11:28. It would be 11:30, but I find the app so fiddly I can't get it to go to the exact spot, so 11:28 will do. And that means I have a 1 hour ramping time because my lights at that point are 100% royal blue, 100% blue and 41% cool white. Now, this gives a look that to me is really pleasing to my eye, but you've got to bear in mind that the ambient light in my room will be different to the ambient light in your room. So if your tank is getting more or less ambient light, it will probably look slightly different, and therefore you may wish to adjust the levels, but this gives a really nice pleasing look and will be totally fine for all of your corals. The next time point is 5 o'clock, or I think it says 16:59 irritatingly, which is the point at which it starts to go blue. And again, the point you want to finish your full day spectrum and start ramping down. You want to set the exact same schedule as your start point. So that's 100% royal blue for me, 100% blue, and again, 41% white. My next time slot is 6:30, or annoyingly 18:28, which means that it takes an hour for my lights to ramp down from their daylight spectrum to their full nighttime spectrum. And you will notice that I have bumped the royal blues up to 129%, won't actually go any higher, but that's the maximum basically. I've bumped the blue right down to 0 and the cool white down to 0. And the reason I've done that is simply because the royal blue makes my corals fluoresce and I want a good period of fluorescence in the evening. The next time slot is 8 PM and that is exactly the same setting as before. So 129% royal blue, 0% blue and 0% white. And that is because I want 1.5 hours of full on Chernobyl effect fluorescence. My next time slot is 8:20 and as you can see, again, it's the exact same as the time point before. And if I'm completely honest, I've only got that one set because I can't work out how to delete that time point. If you press the delete button, it deletes the entire schedule. So if you know how to delete a single time point, let me know because I can't work it out. But after that, my next time point is 21:40, so 20 to 10, and that is royal blue at 26%, blue and white at 0%, and that therefore gives me a nice steady ramp down from the full-on Chernobyl effect blues an hour or so earlier to a nice dim nighttime light. And then finally, my last time point is 22:30, 10:30 at night, which is the point I want my lights to turn off. And at that point, everything is 0%. Now, I don't think there's much else to say, so I'm going to wrap it up straight away. But if you've got any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for next time. And until then, happy reefing.